Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. I've got one of the rarest floor plans that you can look for in a Class C besides a toy hauler. And today we're going to review one of those floor plans. This is a 2013 Thor 4 Winds. This is the Model 31A, and that is a Bunkhouse Class C motorhome. Just got this one in, guys. Of course, it is a Thor. So for those of you who watch my channel, you know what that means. That means you've got that flaky furniture problem that Thor's had. So I'm going to show this to you just how it came in. The price of $57.9 includes us removing all the furniture in this thing that's affected and having it professionally recovered. In fact, we're going to do that tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and show you this floor plan and this motorhome because it's going to sell sitting here on the lot while the furniture is at the upholstery shop. And guys, this is a 31A, 32 feet 3 inches long. It only has 15,000 miles. We drove this unit in from Arizona. It runs, I mean, guys, we drove this thing well over 1,000 miles. It runs and drives great. And on a Ford 450 chassis, 6.8 Triton V10, 362 horse. Of course, you know, it's been out there, so you've got a little bit of cracking in some of the stripes, but it is an 8-year-old motorhome. And guys, normally I don't send off that far, but right now, Class C's, I'll take everything I can get. And I don't mind spending a little work, doing a little work on it, spending a little money. You know, I'm gonna spend a couple $1,000s or better on the upholstery, but the motorhome deserves it. You got 15,000 miles and runs and drives great. Awning topper on the slide. 4 kW Onan generator running right now, everything on it good and cold. Got 2 slides, I'm sorry, double slides. Power awning. Tires are great. I mean, they just made a 1,000+ mile drive back here, and my driver said it did great. Let's look inside. And again, guys, look at this thing with an open mind because it's going to have new furniture installed. Or not new furniture, but reupholstered. And every Thor from this era does this. It's that cheap pleather stuff that they used, that Thor used, and it looks great when it's new. But I've seen these things after people used them for 2 or 3 years do this. I mean, it's pretty much toast. But I want to recover the couch, the dinette cushions, the accent pieces, and of course the main front captain's chairs. And it's going to be the same color but a lot better material, similar material but a lot better. It's not going to flake. 15,938 miles. Like I said, we put about 1,000 miles on it when we brought it back. Dash air is ice cold. Got the 362 horsepower V10, got a 5,000 pound tow capacity, power windows, power locks, touchscreen radio, dash air. And I'm going to try to show you some of this stuff works, at least what I can. You can see blowing out low 40s at idle like it should. Look up top here. Got a, this is like a full, I mean, it's technically a, of course, had a TV in here. If you need us to add one, let us know. We can put one in for a couple $100. But this is more of a, I guess, a full size, the queen size bed. It's bigger than a full, couple inches smaller than a queen. So you put queen size sheets and blankets on it, but we'll still call it a full size bed. Sofa is going to fold out and make a bed. It's going to be all recovered. Table booth is going to fold out and make a bed. and it's going to be recovered. Plenty of cabinets overhead. Got a 13,500 BTU ducted roof air. It's a nice, nice camper, guys. Refrigerator. Oh, by the way, let me show you the roof air real quick. So, you know it works. We're blowing 30s. And this is ducted, so it goes throughout the entire RV. Just come in, you can see we haven't even cleaned it yet. Got a 6 cubic foot RV refrigerator freezer that runs off of electric or propane. It's clean because we haven't cleaned it yet. And -3, -2, and I hadn't had this on very long, about an hour and a half or so. So refrigerator is in. You can tell that it works, but it's not gonna, it's gonna drop another, if I left this generator running for the next 10 or next 2 or 3 hours, that refrigerator is gonna drop down another 10, 12 degrees or so. So it obviously works. And of course, star of the show, the bunks, and they does have the little TVs. 2 double bunks with a privacy curtain that goes around, and TV is on the bottom bunk. Directly across from the bathroom, which we'll look at real quick. Got a nice stand-up shower. Skylight with no signs of water damage or anything like that. You do have a, stop that door there, vanity area, medicine cabinet. Look here in the back, we have a queen island bed. Actually, I may be mistaken, guys. I may have to measure. This may be a king. I'll put it in the video description below. After I shoot the video, I'll measure it real quick. See if it's wider than 60 inches. If it isn't, then it's a queen. So, but you got some overhead storage at the foot of the bed and the slide out. All this extra closet space, small TV. Nice unit. I like the detail, the woodwork. Just Thor used that crappy furniture back then. You know, it's just one of those things. I mean, it's, looking back, they probably wish they never did, but you know, at the time, they had no idea that it would start flaking like that. You got a solid sliding door for privacy, which is really cool considering the kids are going to be right here. So you can sleep 2 in the back, 2 on the bunks, and it's 2 up top, 2 on the sofa, 2 on the table booth. Guys, of course, you'd be absolutely crazy to carry that many people with you, but you've got 5, 6 separate beds. And can sleep 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people in 6 separate beds in this floor plan. This one is not going to, excuse me, y'all, this one's not going to last long. Boy, that pollen's rough today. So, you know, you got to overlook this furniture because it's going to look like, it's going to practically be new furniture. But I've got to recover it. It's going to take a couple of weeks to get it back from the upholstery shop. Now, if you want to buy this thing, I'm not taking this stuff out until tomorrow sometime. So if you do see this video tonight and you call first thing in the morning and say, hey, I like the unit, but I don't want to wait on the furniture, I'll give you a heck of a discount, guys. And you can either put some slip covers on it or recover it yourself somewhere after you buy it later on. Or both. Just cover it for now, then down the road maybe find an upholstery shop that does it pretty affordably and can have it recovered. It's entirely up to you. But I am planning on taking it out tomorrow sometime, so of course obviously once the furniture's sent off and getting recovered, I can't knock off the price of that, so I'm going to go ahead and have to pay it. But let me know if you want to buy it beforehand. Because here's the thing, guys, this is what most RV dealers do with this problem. Most RV dealers don't take a used store motor home and have the furniture recovered because that costs too much money, takes too much time. They're just going to go to Amazon, Walmart, buy some cheap slip covers, throw over it, And on the pictures that they do, you'll never tell that that's not factory until you look at it in person. I'm not going to do that. If you want to do that, you certainly can and save some money. But like I said, all new upholstery included, $57.9, includes our world famous 4-page inspection process, which is performed after purchase. I will give you a pretty good discount if you want to buy it as is, even after I do the furniture. Because that's why I show you the temperature, because I've had people who want to buy from us as is, but they want to see the temperature on that thermometer of all the major systems working like it should. Because guys, your generator runs, obviously it's running right now. Motorhome's running, we drove it 1,000 miles, it's good there. Dash air's cold, roof air's cold, refrigerator's, freezer's cold. You pretty much, and the slide out goes in or out, because we wouldn't have it out if it didn't, or both of them do. So obviously, guys, you can probably handle the rest if you want to buy it as is. Because, like I said, I bought this for sale by owner, and these are hard to find. These bunkhouses, anything right now that has used RV and for sale in the same sentence, is hard to find. But a bunkhouse, yeah, that's rare, guys. That's maybe 1 out of 50 for sale on the market is a bunkhouse in a Class C. $57.9, 15,000 miles. Haggle-free firm if you want the full inspection, which is a 4-page long process that I'll put a link in the video description below. The most thorough in the industry. And you can check that out in the link on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, in the link description below, or on every eligible, I'll have a link on every eligible listing on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. And just click on what we inspect for option A price on each individual ad. And you get a 90-day easy care nationwide limited warranty. You get a full orientation demonstration that's performed after it's been through service and cleanup, which is done after purchase. If you want to know the current lead time, ask your salesperson for an estimated lead time. Of course, the upholstery that'll probably fall right about in line. So, with the checkout time, at least as of right now, unless something crazy happens in the next week or two. Or if you want to buy it as is, I'll still do the upholstery and give you a discount if you want to buy it as is, where my guys don't have to check it out. That's why I kind of halfway checked it out myself for you. Crank the generator up, turn the lights on, air, refrigerator, freezer. Like I said, all the other stuff you can probably handle yourself. But however you want to buy it, guys, it's a great buy at $57.9 with 15,000 miles. The insides, besides furniture, is impeccable. No smoke or pad odors, no signs of water damage. Considering where this thing come from, it's probably only been rained on a few times in its life. So, but it's $57.9, 13 model, Thor, 4 winds, 31A. Thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you smash me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, share on social media, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Heck, guys, I got tons of videos. You know, if you're bored, you want something to watch, you want to get educated about RVs, check out some of my archive videos. Of course, you know, I'll always look at the video title. If it's sold, it'll say sold on it, but that still doesn't mean you can't watch it. Get you an education about, you know, tips, tricks, about looking at RVs, about using them, about the different manufacturers, the sales process from dealers, what to look for, what not to look for. You know, I'm pretty much lay it all out there, guys. I don't sugarcoat the truth. If it's something rough with it or something wrong with it, I'll show you. Like furniture, but we are taking care of it. You know, I'll give you tips and tricks and inside secrets about dealers and how they sell RVs, especially the corporate dealers. Save you, I mean, guys, I can save you tens of thousands of dollars just listening to some of my advice on how the big dealers make their money and how you can avoid it. So, anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching again. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're family owned and operated for 53 years. Parkway RV Center has always been here for you, always going to be. You know, I may not have the inventory I did 18 months ago, but my gosh, folks, I still got more than about anybody else. I've met 2 sets of customers today that drove down from upstate New York and Virginia and I'm in Northwest Georgia. They drove down here, and they said the same thing they told their friends back home and family. They can't find them any closer. We got them here at Parkway RV Center. We're working our butts off to get them here for you, but I'm not just traveling a few hundred miles to pick these things up, guys. I stay out of the Rust Belt, but I'm picking these things up far out west as California, guys. I'm driving these things back because you can't get them like you could locally. Inventory now is just ridiculously low, and we're still selling about 3 for every one that I can buy. So it's getting to be slim pickings, but get them while you can. Hopefully this stuff will stabilize out soon, guys. I tell you, it's crazy, overwhelming, crazy. It's just like what's going to happen next in our industry and in the world right now, guys. It's just absolutely crazy. So all we can do is hang on for the ride, because there's nothing we can do about it. You can complain about it, gripe about it, but at the end of the day, what's going to happen is what's going to happen. You know, all we can do is pray for our leaders and for our nation, and hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and hope maybe meet somewhere in between. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. If you need financing, we do have financing available with approved credit down payment on this 4 Winds. We do have several other used Class C's in stock I'll be posting over the next day or two. I think I got 2 more to do after this one that just came in that I think we're cleaning up one of them, but I'll try to shoot it tomorrow. I bought locally, and boy, that door right there, it gets away from you. It just pop. But anyway, guys, stay tuned to my channel. You know, if you don't want to wait for me to do a video and have a shot to buy some of the ones I haven't advertised yet, call one of my salespeople at 706-965-7929. They can tell you about them. Because here's the thing, guys, once they get posted online, you're competing with a lot of different buyers that's going to see it at the same time you do. So sometimes having it posted on the website and on YouTube is a blessing and a curse, because you can find instead of calling and getting the inside story on the units coming in, you wait till they get, you want to take the easy route, wait till they get published online. Well, guess what, guys? You see it, you love it, you fall in love with it, you call to buy it, somebody else has already bought it because they saw it online or on YouTube. So it's always best to call, talk to one of the salespeople, get to know them, leave them your information, tell them what you're looking for. If we don't happen to have it, he can tell you about stuff coming in and give you first shot on it before it gets published online. So there's a lot of benefits to that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you do kind of get a sneak peek before these things hit the website and the several other different RV websites I advertise on, because it takes them about 24 to 48 hours to go from YouTube to everywhere else. So, of course, keep in mind I got 28,000 subscribers too. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it, and each and every one of y'all. Give us a call if you got questions about this RV or any other one we got for sale, or RVs in particular. You can email sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. We're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 Eastern Time. Saturday, 9 to 5 Eastern. Closed Sunday, of course, for the Lord's Day and Family Day. Rest for our employees, because most of us are working 6 days a week right now because of labor shortages. But, and so we do close on Sundays and most holidays. So, you know, if you're coming on a holiday, you might want to call ahead, see if we're going to be open. But guys, thank y'all again for watching. I really appreciate it. And every one of y'all that takes time out of your day to watch my videos. And those of you that actually make this journey here and then talk to me and meet me and all that, I really appreciate that, guys. It means a lot to me. Like I said, I never expected this channel to do what it's done over the past 10 plus years I've been doing it. And still kind of humbling sometimes, because, you know, guys, if y'all know me, you seen me, I'm just a big old laid back country boy. I don't, you know, I tell it like it is. But, you know, I never would expect people would like watching my videos, but I just did it originally to sell RVs, but now I enjoy doing it just for the experience, guys. And again, guys, I don't sell RVs directly. I just do the advertising. So if you're certainly welcome to talk to me when you're here, but I'm just going to turn you over to a salesperson. I don't mind meeting you and giving you advice or whatever, but when it comes to actually buying one, you'll have to buy it for one of my salespeople. That's what we pay them for, guys. But I don't mind if you want to, if any of y'all ever want to email me, guys. I don't really answer the phone much because I'm on the lot, so I usually don't do phone calls because I'm on the lot either shooting one or getting one ready to shoot or editing. When I'm editing, I hit that do not disturb button on my phone because I like to concentrate on that. So, if y'all want to just ask me a question, email me. B-O at parkwayrvcenter.com. I'll reply to you, and like I said, I can't sell you anything, but I can, if you got a question about RVing in general. I've been doing it since I was a teenager, and I'm 42 years old now. I've owned several RVs, Class A's, Class C's, fifth wheels, travel trailers. I've got experience, stories. I've worked on them, I've delivered them, I've transported them, I've sold them, I've bought them, I've done every aspect of this business you can think of, guys, which makes me kind of unique in the world of YouTube RV reviewers because I can actually speak from experience. Most of these other guys have never even spent the night in one that's trying to review them on YouTube. Thank y'all again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.